Ted Kaczynski, also known as the Unabomber, was born in Chicago in 1942. His family was a working-class family that worked in the polish industry. He was one of two children, along with a younger brother named David, who would be later involved in the arrest of Ted. At Harvard, Ted Kaczynski was a part of an experiment that lasted 200 hours. Basically just to see psychiatric effects of him and all that. And then he graduated in 1962 with a bachelor's degree in mathematics from Harvard. After his education, he became the youngest assistant professor at the age of 25 at the University of California at Berkeley. He was teaching geometry and calculus, but 2 years later resigned without reason. After leaving Berkeley, he went to live with his parents in Illinois until he moved out into a cabin he built in Lincoln, Montana of the year 1972.
It all begins in Ted Kaczynski's cabin outside of Lincoln, Montana, where he started to mail the bombs. In total, Ted mailed out a total of 16 bombs, killing 3 people and injuring another 23. On every bomb, he engraved FC, which stood for Freedom Club, that was the message he was trying to get out. Ted was mailing bombs for a total of 17 years, so that's almost 1 bomb per year. The FBI profilers had a wrong profile of Ted at first. They thought he was a low IQ man who lived in the Bay Area and was probably an airport mechanic, whereas Ted actually had a doctorate, went to Harvard, and had an IQ of 169. He was caught after the FBI posted his manifesto, and his brother recognized it and told the FBI, which led to the tip bringing the FBI to his cabin in Lincoln, Montana. Ted's lawyers wanted him to plead insanity because of previous history of schizophrenia, but Ted was very smart and did not want to plead insanity. He said if he was smart enough to send out bombs, he was smart enough to stand trial and wanted to defend himself. Ted is still alive and currently 76 years old, and he's currently incarcerated at ADX Florence in Colorado. The prison is also known as the Alcatraz of the Rockies because it's above maximum security. Only around 400 inmates are there because it's only for the worst of the worst who are deemed not mentally stable to stay at a normal prison.
Ted Kaczynski was a no-doubt mission-oriented serial killer. He famously wrote a 35,000-word manifesto titled Industrial Society and Its Future. After he sent his manifesto to multiple newspapers and television stations in the form of several letters, he vowed to stop his attacks if it was published in full in a major newspaper. Ted Kaczynski killed people involved in technology. He thought they were heading into a serious downfall of humanity. He was trying to prevent this with the help of his group called the Freedom Club. He thought violence was the only way to prevent this. But the reason why he mailed the bombs, I can't answer. I don't know why he did that, rather than the fact that he had the knowledge to do so.